Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to this new video and your daily updates on Bitcoin here, of course. We're going to do a full update. Yesterday was a very volatile day. I mean, obviously, yesterday afternoon we had quite a big sell-off here after the US opening. A bit of a flush. I mean, a sell-off like this is usually in these market circumstances actually not bearish. Because you flush down quite a lot of open interest, and that allows more room to actually get some new leverage back in the doors, etc. But no, the situation as I see it is following, and we'll talk about everything you need to know, right? So we'll talk about fundamentals, we'll talk about the Coinbase premium. Funding rates are very normalized here, so there is definitely room for today and in this weekend for new leverage to get into the markets. But we'll talk about some other fundamentals in a moment. But the way I see Bitcoin right now is basically that we have formed some sort of a consolidation at the local top. All right, so the local top being 93,500. And I'm calling it a local top because it's certainly a possibility that this is just going to be the top. All right, and that we first have to get some sort of a higher time frame pullback into 84, potentially even into 81. That is a possibility. But for now, I still think it is most likely that we will actually make new all-time highs. There is a lot of momentum. Basically, well, the main support level we have right here is between 87,000 and 85,500. That has been holding up relatively well. Like I said, we actually got a decent open interest, decent leverage reset. And if we look across the board with the fundamentals, that makes me a little bit less bullish than I was on Monday and Tuesday. But that's also logical because back then we were still ridiculously bullish and basically going up only. And right now we are consolidating on the 1 hour time frame at least. But no, some things you can see, and some things that also happened over the course of yesterday is that what we had for the last week or so is that there was a lot of buying coming in from the US, right? And you can see that right here with the Coinbase premium. And then yesterday we actually dipped down into a discount, which means that Bitcoin was trading at a lower price than Bitcoin on Coinbase compared to other exchanges. Which usually means that US investors are not buying as much or are selling more. In the case of yesterday, when the price was going down, are selling more than other exchanges. Now, so far, we've been able to recover that, all right? But it is going to be very crucial to see that, well, at least sustain into a premium and potentially even get into a higher premium over the course of the US session today. So that's something to keep an eye on. That is less bullish than it was 2 days back. And then if we look across the board with the fundamentals, so when we take a look at the dollar strength index, that's dropping down, that's bullish. And in general, that's also what we expected, right? Because we actually hit a significant resistance level. But then this is kind of the same as with the Coinbase premium in the sense that there is still a premium, but it is a little bit lower. So is that bullish? Yes, that's bullish. But it is less bullish. And then the same with this, the dollar strength index is dropping down here, but it is still in an uptrend. And at the same point of time, the S&P 500 and the Russell 2000, so the stock markets, are actually dropping down quite a bit. Or S&P 500 is at least in pre-market trading a bit lower. So again, there's right now there's bullish and bearish elements, whereas first of all this week it was mostly bullish elements. So that's just something to know when you're trading. The trading circumstances are not as bullish anymore as they were. But like I said, I still do think that at the moment, the most likely scenario, given all of these fundamental circumstances and factors, it is most likely we'll head up for 90,000 again. And I even would say, even though it is possible that we have to get a drop into 86,000 first, once more, but I would still say it's most likely we'll break above 90,000 and that we'll get to those previous highs right here as well. So those are my thoughts. I will keep you updated on that though later today in my middle of the day market updates, etc. But for now, that's what I think you need to know. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.